Welcome back, fellow Tarnished. The time has finally arrived for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I've been enjoying the crap out of this DLC and thought I could lend a helpful hand to some of you fellow Tarnished. So, if you've been having trouble with the first boss, then you're in luck, because today we're going to go over some tips and tricks. So, let's dive right on in. Alright, so before we get into the boss fight, I'm going to go and show you some of the talismans and incantations that allow me to stay alive a little bit longer. So the first one is the Crimson Amber Medallion plus 2 for an extra 8% max health, a Green Turtle Talisman for increased stamina recovery, Dragon Crest Shield plus 2 for a 17% reduction in physical damage taken, the Shard of Alexander for an extra 15% in my attack power, and for the incantations, I use the Flame Grant Me Strength for increased attack power, and then the Bestial Heal for overall health regen so that I can stay alive longer. Now, let's get into that boss fight and beat this beast. Welcome to the Theater of the Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. The first boss in the DLC. You're gonna hate him, you're gonna love him, but you're gonna be glad when it's over. So here's the first one right here. He's gonna jump up, shoot through the air with some wind particles around him, land, stand up, and shoot his breath out at you. It is annoying. It is a 3+1 count, in my opinion. I think that's the best way to explain it. He's gonna jump up, jump towards you, land, and he's gonna stand up and shoot around you. That first part where he shoots towards you, you can dodge backwards, and then whenever he's about to land, dodge in it, and then whenever he stands up for that breath, you can either run away or just jump over it. Whatever works for you. I found running away was pretty good because I could heal through it. Other than that, the other moves are pretty standard. Next, we have his special attack. You're going to see him kind of raise up, bite twice, and then leap at you. Just dodge, because if you can see right here, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Now, it wouldn't be a FromSoft boss without a second phase, right? So once you get about a third of his health chopped down, he's going to go into a second phase, and he's going to turn into a little lightning elemental power. Most of his skill set is the exact same as the base phase, except with his main attacks that I mentioned in the base, it's going to kind of garner some lightning strikes on the ground, as with a lot of the other bosses in the base game. And then to top this off, as you're going to see, he changes again, another elemental to wind or storm, however you want to characterize it. And what I learned is that it is not based off of damage like most of the bosses are. It is solely off of time. So if you hate one phase, or you just don't think you can cut it, wait it out, because there's going to be a phase that you're going to be able to do some damage. And in my opinion, the storm or wind phase was the easiest to get damage in on him. And once again, a lot of his attacks are just same as the base, except with the additional elemental damage and effects on them. And here we go. He just changed elements once again to a frost. And I'm going to tell you this kicked my butt. I hate frost damage in this game. But you know what? That's all. There's no more elementals. There's lightning, there's wind, and there's ice. The best way for this, get your rolls down, your dodges, your jumps. One thing I found helpful was to dodge into his ground pounds, stomps, whatever, because you're not going to get hit by it. Congratulations, you have beat the first main boss in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I'm so proud of you. So, what do you get for beating this boss? I'm going to tell you this right here. You get one mean looking headpiece with this Divine Peace head. I'm going to tell you what, when I saw it and I picked it up, I had to put it on, and I had to keep it on. It is the best thing ever. I look cool, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with a little drip nowadays. Now, if you go back to the round table hold and go to the Finger Maidens and use the Remembrance, you're going to have an option of 2 items. One is going to be a talisman, the Enraged Divine Beast, and then the second is going to be an Ash of War Divine Beast Frost Stomp, which is what you saw earlier in the video, and you might have succumbed to a couple times through your controller, broke your keyboard. So it's your choice. Pick whichever one you want to. Keep on playing. So I appreciate watching this video. I hope you like and subscribe and come back because I'm going to have a whole ton of more videos for you guys. Hopefully it helps. So in the meantime, I see you guys later.